showing you around my village in a game called Medieval Dynasty. I found this game by looking for city building sims and survival crafting games, which are my favorite genres. Medieval Dynasty is actually both of those. So it's like my favorite genres had a baby, but they had that baby during medieval times. This is my village. And where is my wife? I'm actually not sure, but we just got married yesterday. Oh, I think this is her here. Hermenegilda. This is my lovely wife. You're very kind, thank you. Oh, you need to drink something. Thank you so much. Be well, my love. That's my incredibly passionate and zigzag walking wife. I get so excited about this game though, because like I said, I found it just by searching for genres that I liked, and I decided to try it out. Every building that you see here, I built. When I first came here, this area was a wilderness. Where should we start the tour? I think this is a good spot actually, right here. This is a barn, and on this side of that little creek is where I keep all of the farm-related activities. I've got some cabbage planted here that will grow and be ready to harvest next season. I do have a little fishing hut right there on the water, and I really look forward to building more buildings related to raising animals. I am so excited. I'll show you, this is my first animal related building, and I have 2 chickens here. We have the female here. She actually does not have a name yet, but the male chick here is named Alexander Hamelin. He's named that because I was watching this YouTube video from Goldshaw Farms, and one of their roosters is named Alexander Hamelin. But like I said, I don't have a name for the female yet, so if you have an idea, just let me know. We've got their trough full of animal feed, which I've been having to purchase because I don't have the means to make it myself yet, but hopefully next year we'll have the crops ready. With oat grain and wheat, I think, in order to make the animal feed so we can be a real self-sustaining community here. So, like I said, I built these and I placed these roads too. So let's cross the creek into our production area. This part of the village is all about industry. So here we have our workshop. You can see it right here. We have the forge. This is actually where my wife works as a blacksmith. Oh, and I didn't tell you, but my wife is pregnant in-game, of course. This is the hunting lodge. It's quite dark, don't you think? Let's go have a rest and tackle the day tomorrow. I live in this house right here, next to the seamstress. Let's go on up, have a nap. This is the last day of the season, so tomorrow I think is the first day of fall. We'll wake up and everything will be very different. Oh no! A thief was caught. A thief was caught red-handed while trying to steal your resources. He tries to make excuse. What are we gonna do? Okay, this is, we can cut his hands off. We we can order some. Oh my goodness. Why is it both of his hands? I'm just gonna say let him go and banish him. So 2% of. Oh no, the consequences of my decision is that some of my supplies went missing. I should have cut his hands off. That's too bad. Happy fall. Time to seize the day. Oh, wonderful. So it's a brand new day. We can continue the tour of my village. Right now, we're in the residential area. It's kind of like the uptown. There are a couple of shops like the seamstress, and the herbalist has a building over here, right around the corner right there. I cut down a lot of these trees, but eventually they should regrow. Okay, we have a lot of villagers just standing around. We have Naga. Oh, I don't like him at all. He has really bad stats. Be gone. Go away. Go away. But the rest of my villagers are alright. There's oh dear. Please, excuse me. Oh man. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go over here. They're a little creepy sometimes. So I recruited those villagers. From other villages in this region. So I grabbed some from Borowo, from Gustovia, Denica, Lesnica, Rolnica, and Tutki. And I think I even maybe got one from Jazerica. But I have not been to Hornica, the city down here yet. So like I said, this area was a wilderness. The story of this game is that I am a young man, and war came to my home, so I wanted to leave. And I remembered a story about my uncle who left into an area, a beautiful valley that had never seen war, so that's where I went. And when I got here, unfortunately, I found out that my uncle had died, but I was allowed to build anywhere, so I started with just this one house right here. And you can build anywhere, really. Okay, sorry, I got surprised. But, she lives here now. She lives in this house now. I think I'm gonna eventually tear it down, but not quite yet. It looks like everyone's getting to work. I started with this house, and then I built the kitchen over there. And this is a food storage area. Oh yes, before we went to bed, we were looking at the different buildings. So, this house, the workshop, the forge, there's my wife working hard. Hello. This is the Hunter's Lodge. I also have this woodshed here, and this is a mine excavation shed, yes. I collect stone and clay and things like that here. This is a general storage area, so any tools or goods that I put in here, materials that my villagers need, I can put it in here and they'll access it and take it to their shops. Oh dear, this is Ostrobod. The names in this game are really wonderful. Ostrobod also has terrible stats, so I don't know how to get rid of villagers yet. But I gotta tell you, this guy, he's gonna be one of the first to go. So I talk about stats, and in a lot of ways this game reminds me of medieval Animal Crossing, because there are villagers that you want to kick out. I'm not sure what I should do, if I should make a net and hit him with it or what. Alright, let me show you how I get my workers to do their jobs. We can manage everything that happens in the village. Whoa, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. So genuine wife. I thought, wow, maybe she's the one. It says so right in her name. But it turned out it wasn't meant to be. And Hermenegilda was the one for me. We've also got Wilburga, Gertruda, Edburga, Ostrabad, Scarbamira, Nagad, which is short for no good because look at these stats. Only 1-3. Not great. Ludomira, Roderick, who has even worse stats. Edgar, who also has terrible stats. And Debrawa, oh, it's difficult to say. Debrawa, she has the best stats out of anyone that is living in my village. She's really wonderful. She works in the barn. But this is very exciting. I can't believe this one. Of course it would be Genoveva. She's pregnant. I can't believe it. I'm so excited. So here we can see information about all of the villagers. You can see who she lives with. She lives with Edward in a simple house. And she does hunting as a job. So you can even go back into the buildings and check out the hunting lodges and decide what they do. So she works on gathering meat and leather and fur, and you can decide how much time they spend on those activities. So there's a lot of depth to this game, I think. There's definitely a lot more depth than I thought when I first started playing. Alright, let's see, what should we do? It's the first day. Oh, we should do farming, of course. Let's go check on our crops. Because it's the first day of the season, we should have someone working on them already, actually. Let's take a look. This is my orchard. I think I have an apple tree and pear trees here. But they've been growing for, I think, a year or two, and they are not at maturity yet. Oh, great. Alright, we're going to help him do the farm work. Bosnan. Alright, let's collect the cabbage. We're going to have so much cabbage and so many cabbage seeds. It's going to be extreme, very, very extreme. We'll be ready for next summer, though, without a doubt. Cabbage is a good crop for the summertime. I think it's the only seed I have that grows in the summer right now. Oh, I got these. So after this is all gathered, we're going to have to take care of the fields and prepare them for our next crops. And that means we're going to have to fertilize it, plow it. And, oh, I'm full up. I'm going to go bring this to the storage. Oh, we have to seed it, of course. Let's see. We only have 25 fertilizer. That's actually not really enough for what we want to do. 266 cabbage, 74 cabbage seeds. Wow. I actually think I should bring these to Brawa. She's just hanging out. She doesn't really have a lot to do inside of the barn. We're gonna slowly make our way to our food storage shed. Very slowly, although I think you move a little bit faster if you move diagonally backwards. It's kind of unusual, but I think you move faster if you move diagonally backwards. Okay, let's put those things away. We can put this raw meat away as well. And we have a lot of water, a lot of cabbage, and a lot of the time. But I'm going to change that to working on pottage, mostly since we have so much cabbage to get through before it goes bad. So I think we will actually end production of roasted meat altogether because we have a lot of cabbage and we have a lot of meat. We'll put them at 75% work intensity. Perfect. Alright, here he is. He's making it. He just put his fingers in it. Oh, Helmut, please. Yes, use the spoon. Stop that. Stop putting your fingers in it. I don't even want to look. I can't look anymore. Sometimes it's better if you don't see what's going on in the kitchen and you can just, there's no way to really vet these villagers. I just kind of give them the job that I think they would be good at and hope it works out. Okay, so our dear friend Bosnan is fertilizing for us. We're gonna help him along. We're gonna get this field plowed. And I think I'm gonna have to go get some more fertilizer for sure. Fertilizer is another thing I need to start producing myself. Got you, Bosnan. I wonder what I'll plant here. Oh, nice bands. Look at these bands. They're red and black. Very, very fetching. It looks like he's gathering now. So this is my field 3. We can look and see. Field 3 has cabbages, but we're gonna say, I think oat. Let's go look. Is that right? Oat grain. Oh, during the spring. Wheat during the autumn. So let's actually change that to wheat. Ah, perfect. So my farmer will work on that as long as he has the right tools. He might need a new bag. Oh, he's doing it. He's planting some wheat here. Good job, Bosnan. He's actually a really good worker. Let's talk to him. Let's have some small talk with Bosnan. Could you tell me something about your skills? Walkers like me have an eye for finding the best spots for fishing or finding mushrooms. I'd survive on the road with ease. Does anything give you heart? Why am I talking to the back of his head? Bosnan, look at me in the eyes when you speak to me. Okay. Does anything give you a hard time other than eye contact? I do not have enough strength for chopping or mining. I'd rather leave this labor for someone else. Goodbye, Bosnan. He's hard at work. He harvested this for us. Let's go on a little journey. So, we are missing a few things that we need in order to make our village self-sufficient. But I'll tell you this, our village is already so cool, and it's already the largest one, I think. It's the largest one that I've been to anyway. And I really like how I've organized it into different districts. There are 3 districts right now. There's an industrial district, a residential district, and a rural farming district. I'm really pleased with it. But I'll tell you something. When you destroy things in the game, when you destroy buildings, you don't get your resources back unless you spend a perk. Oh no, do you see that, man? is really scary, but don't worry. Okay, I know this looks like a horror game right now, but they're just, there are just bodies falling from the sky. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about that at all. Just enjoy the nice calming sound of my voice, dear Lord. Oh, jeez. This is very relaxing. Don't forget how relaxing this is. It looks like these gentlemen were just doing some yoga in the, Okay, so moving on, if you want some context about those gentlemen, they are bandits that I killed earlier, I think last season, so I'm a little concerned that their bodies are still there. I really, really hope that their bodies aren't glitched in that 5th dimension for the rest of time, although they are really, really funny to me. I kind of like glitches and bugs like that, ones that don't affect your gameplay, but are definitely not intentional. They really make me, laugh a lot, and they remind me of the bugs slash features of a lot of Bethesda games that I really, really enjoyed, like the Elder Scrolls series. There's so many bizarre bugs and ragdolling and things of that nature that I actually have come to be very nostalgic about. We are headed to a town called Rolnica. Let's see, are we headed? Yes, we're headed in the right direction. There's a farmer here that we can buy fertilizer from. So we're definitely going to want to stop by and say hello to him. We might even see some villagers. And if our village had more houses, we would be able to invite those villagers to live in our village. We could actually even invite them right now, but they wouldn't be very happy if they didn't have a place to live. Let's see. Let's look for our farmer friend. Over here. Okay, he's inside. He is incredibly chipper. Let's see if I have anything to sell. Not really. Let's go ahead and look through and grab the fertilizer. I want to buy a lot because I'll need a lot. Oh dear, I forgot how heavy it is. I'm gonna have to try and get rid of everything that I possibly can.
Let me show you my wares.
In order to save on weight. I'm gonna need this for hood later. I can sell my arrows and this coverlet, but it only weighs 0.2 pounds, so I'm not gonna get rid of that. My backpack is helping me add weight, so maybe let's see, what's it like to walk with this? It's actually not bad. This is absolutely doable to return to our home. Our home is, we can follow this eastern road. Look, piggies. I really hope to one day soon get some pigs for my village, and look, they have different skins. They have these pink ones, and they have this guy, he's very ruddy. Oh, it might be based on gender. Oh, I think so. I think he's just a ruddy hog gentleman. And the little babies are adorable. So I'll have a building like this one day in my village as well. One thing I haven't added to my village is I haven't added a lot of fencing, and I think the fences will really add to the general aesthetic. this location is really nice because it has these different levels. So this is a village that existed before, or when I arrived. And it's really cute. It gives you good inspiration for maybe the way that you'd want to build your village. Just want to check and make sure we're going the right way. It's going to be a long walk in the rain back to our home and back to where our wife is. I've been really enjoying. Oh my gosh, okay. I really need to watch out for things that scare me in this game because we saw that rabbit just spawn in out of nowhere. I'm just hoping that we don't run into any wolves or wild boar on our walk home. Or bandits. Oh, no more bandits, please. Although, I do like running into them because it's really fun to fight. Oh, sleeping. Oh my gosh, this is a dead rabbit. I will skin it. Oh, it's my habit to do so, but I forgot we are encumbered right now, so we shouldn't be picking up any extra weight. Alright, well, I'm gonna take a left after this bridge, and we're probably gonna pass by the, we're gonna pass by those bandits again, and I'm worried about what position they'll be in. I really do hope they disappear at some point. I don't know about holding any kind of funerary ceremony for them or anything like that. Not quite sure how to move the bodies. I wish I could drag them because I invited a villager. Oh no. Is it? Oh gosh. This is truly something for the Halloween season, isn't it? Oh, I think that one was there's still something going on there. It looks like the earth has decided to swallow this one up, so we just have to wait. Maybe it's the rain. Oh no, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm not scared. Oh no. I mean, I don't know what could happen in this game. This is my first time playing this playthrough. So, it could happen that you kill somebody, and if you don't bury the bodies, then they'll come back as zombies and come attack your village. Who knows? Or maybe there's magic or wizards or something. But I'm very, very concerned about those bodies. I am more than a little worried, actually, because I don't want them to scare me every time I walk by them for the rest of my life. Or actually, the rest of my character's life. But how old is he? He's 20. I think the game starts when you are... I believe the game starts when you are 18 years old. And I think every season is like 3 days in game. But you can change that too. I don't know where I was going with that thought, because all I'm thinking about is, are they following me? I sure hope not. Oh my goodness. Those bodies are so scary. I'm gonna try and put them out of my mind. All I'm trying to do is deliver the poop to my house so that I can have a nice harvest next season. I think actually spring is when I'll harvest. Just want to get some. Don't go down that road to Brawa. Do not go to the west. I'm just saying. And get some doors on these houses. So scary. Let's give a simple bag and fertilizer. There, that should give him something to do. Oh, he doesn't look so good though. Maybe he's just bored or sleepy. Looks like the places that he could seed were seeded. but he didn't have enough fertilizer to do the rest. I'm sure he'll get to it tomorrow and we can help him out a little bit too. Wow, what a scary adventure. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. I thought nothing bad will happen. Nothing bad will happen if I decide to just show you around my village today in Medieval Dynasty. We haven't really gotten a clear day, though. It's been rainy or dark. I should add in more houses, and I also want to add in so you can do things like you can build fencing and stuff. You unlock technology as you gain more experience. So you can see like our technology tree where you can get, a sitting stump. I do want to make a sitting area for them. I'm not sure exactly where. I was thinking like kind of by my house over here. It would have a campfire and then a log bench and some sitting stumps just for people to spend some time and have a conversation. But I was thinking maybe I don't want it right next to my house. I could also put it right in the middle, maybe. But I thought that was maybe a little weird too. I could do it deep in the forest, and then it would be just like that show, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Except it would be adults who could go into the forest by themselves instead of a bunch of teenagers. Oh gosh, the scariest part of the show, Are You Afraid of the Dark, was like, where are the parents at? Anyway, the workday is done for my villagers. How's my wife doing? Yeah, they need a place to hang out. Just standing is, I don't think she's having a great time.
How can I help you?
Oh, she says that she missed us. What kind of favors can I ask? Oh, I forgot. Yes, I can pay taxes. Oh, well, in this game, you have to pay taxes annually, but I can ask her to deliver the money for me.
Goodbye.
Thank you, wife. Thank you for carrying our child. Well, that was a tour of my village. I would say that I'm probably mid-game in this playthrough. I don't know what endgame is yet, but I'm very excited to bring balance to my village. What I need to work on is getting enough materials to make my own linen and my own animal feed and fertilizer, so I don't have to buy it anymore because it's very expensive. Oh, this is my well. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope I was able to relax or entertain you, or hopefully both, and maybe even show you a game that you might enjoy, because, I had no idea. Okay, if you can handle how creepy it is. If you can handle how creepy it is. Oh my gosh. Then, I think you might like it. At least these two are talking. See, my wife's a social butterfly. She's just very charismatic. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night, morning or evening.